Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus love reading for Libra. Hope you guys are well, having a good week. See what's going on with a little bonus love. These are just quick little readings. How does your person feel about you? What are their feelings for you, Libra? How does your love interest or your person feel about you? What are their feelings for Libra? All right, how does Libra's person feel about them? What are their feelings for Libra? This person feels like you didn't recognize their feelings. They feel like there's no hope, that you didn't consider their feelings. You turned their back on the emotional part, that you were looking at everything negative in a negative sense, not seeing their feelings, okay? Yeah, they feel like there's not a lot of hope here, but they feel like you maybe have some regret and some remorse. They feel they regret something as well. See what's going on with Libra. What does Libra's person, their love interest, feel about them? What are their feelings for Libra? This person feel about them? Yeah, they feel like there's no hope in teamwork or cooperation, compromise. Okay, that there's no hope for you to work together to work this out because you don't see their feelings. You didn't take their feelings into consideration. Okay. They may feel some regret and some remorse for not being more cooperative as well. And all of you people, you can flip this energy, all right? Don't, if it's not your perspective, flip it. See, right here it says you can flip this. Yeah, they feel like they've looked at everything from every angle and every way, and they just feel like there's no hope here. They just feel like, and they actually kind of, this is how I'm seeing it. It's because whenever I see the Hangman, it's like this, your feelings, their feelings, your perspective, their perspective as well. So they feel like you have some regret and remorse for not, being more cooperative, compromising, that you were very stuck, that maybe you're seeing this differently now, but they feel like you didn't recognize their feelings. But they do also possibly, as I said, you can flip this, feel that there's some regret and a lack of hope, maybe some remorse at the way things were. Yeah, I think this person feels that you've gone off on another path. You're taking a risk in another direction, okay, that you looked at things from every angle and feel there's no hope of teamwork and cooperation. So they've gone off on another path, or they feel you have some Aries energy here, some Pisces energy. Libra. Yeah, so this person feels indecisive. They're very indecisive. They're not sure if they can see a way forward. So the tower came down. They just couldn't see a way forward. They feel like you may be indecisive as well, can't see a way forward, and this situation could be just done, finished, finito, that they're going off on another path, or they feel like you just gone off in another direction. But it's like there's no way. It's like somebody's willing to take a risk. Here, somebody's having some kind of an epiphany because they're seeing things from a different angle, from the other person's perspective, realizing they didn't take their feelings into consideration. Somebody wanted everything their way. Again, Aries energy. Somebody, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I shouldn't just say that. This person definitely has a lot of willpower, stamina. Somebody just wanted everything their way, and I feel like you're going to have to take this how it resonates, because it's constantly flipping back and forth for me. With this King of Wands energy, I feel like somebody wanted everything their way. There's a bit of a playboy energy, but the tower's come down, and somebody's definitely taking control and going off in another direction. They just cannot see a way forward. Somebody was way too controlling, domineering, wanted everything their way. They were all focused on the passion, right? Focusing on themselves. They certainly feel that you were or vice versa, very sexy, very charismatic, very charming. It's a beautiful energy in lots of ways. Very hardworking, self-employed entrepreneur, someone who has the willpower and the stamina to get what they want. But it can also be stubborn, very stuck. If this is you and they feel that you're this way, or vice versa, okay? So yeah, we have this King of Cups. They feel like there is love here. They feel like there's this King of Cups. I think they have love for you. They feel maybe you have love for them, with the vice versa, the Hanged Man. Okay. They do feel like you may be looking at things from a different perspective, a different angle, and maybe ready to come in and take a risk, or you're worried you know, there's no hope to cooperate, that this person's gone off on another beginning. We got an Aries energy here, definitely. But we have this Pisces energy too. Very interesting. So how does Libra's person feel about them? What are their feelings? Yeah, this person feels that they need some clarity, a new beginning, that they want, you know, everything exposed and brought out to the open. They feel like they want something new. And then we have this card. They want something to change. They feel like they want to come back around again, or they feel like you're going to put in some effort, maybe fight for this, realize you need to fight for this situation. But this indecisive energy is, I don't know if this, whoever has got the air in their chart, I feel this is very important. You know, there's indecisive, somebody's at a crossroads, not sure if they can see a way forward, even if they fight for it. Okay. Yeah, so there's that air. Yeah, so somebody's strategizing, thinking, planning, trying to get clear about, you know, coming out of this indecisive, becoming very clear. They want to come in and fight for something. Yeah, somebody's trying to strategize, trying to find out, get clear to see if somebody is single or if they're in a commitment. This has to do with somebody who has a plan here, that plan to stay single. I'm feeling a lot of negative energy here, even though it looks fairly positive. I feel like somebody's up to something. Sometimes the King of Swords is somebody who kind of wants things their way. They use their head over their heart, and they just want to stay single. They just want to keep all their abundance and everything they have to themselves. They don't cooperate with anyone. They just want what they want. But now there's this indecisive energy because someone's looked at things from a different angle. So they feel like I feel like there's some kind of epiphany. Somebody's realizing they want to fight for something, or somebody is realizing it's time to go off and have a new beginning. But I see this Four of Wands where somebody's thinking maybe about planning, strategizing, taking action towards a commitment, towards someone that they hold in high regard. But it's also an energy of somebody, because it's in two perspectives, right? That wants to stay single and absolutely is very indecisive about commitment. But over here we have the King of Cups. So we have head fighting over the heart. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. Definitely strong Leo and Aries energy here. And Pisces as well. Quite strong. So there's something changing and evolving. I feel like somebody wants to come back around. They want this to evolve. They want to go with the flow, see how things evolve. This is also where the tables can turn. That's what I'm saying. It's like two different perspectives. It's like somebody did something one way, and then they come back on the other person, and the other person puts it back on them. So a little bit of caution. I feel there's lots of positive energy here, but I see some the negative that I see is really, it feels manipulative. It feels strategic, like somebody just kind of wants what they want, and they, you know, will manipulate and plan and strategize to get what they want. So somebody might become very clear that there's somebody that they want, or they become clear they just want to stay single. They do not want to commit, or they want to commit to a person that feels this way. So take it as it resonates, because I feel this person is looking at things from all these angles that I'm bringing up. This is what's going on in their head, because they're thinking with their head over their heart. Now, once this person starts to fight for this and they have the epiphany, they're going to start thinking with their heart. And they're going to be really ready to offer that cup, to expose their feelings and be very clear they're ready for change and they've gone through this change. So you see, very interesting read. All right, Libra, how does this person feel about you? Oops. Oh, it's just too many cards. It's only going to get too confusing. Let's just shuffle. How does this person feel about Libra? What are their feelings for Libra? What is Libra's love interest or their person feel about them? Somebody's meditating and contemplating this. Yeah, somebody's watching somebody to see what they're up to, looking at things from a different perspective and stuck. Not so sure there's any hope for teamwork, cooperation, and compromise, because they're thinking with their head. When they start to think with their heart, they start to contemplate and soul search. They go through a lot of changes. Things start to become very clear. the new beginning, the healing. The sun is very illuminating. It's very healing. It warms everything up. So somebody's going deep within and having that warm, fuzzy feeling as they are going through this change. Because they're ready to fight now. Somebody's ready to fight. Somebody is coming into, they're having this epiphany that to have this situation, to get out of this indecisive energy from this crossroads of thinking all with their head and not their heart. They know exactly what they need to do. This is somebody whose perspective is going to change. And I think both of you are going through this very similar energy, fighting over the head and the heart. And whoever has the Pisces in their chart, that's the person that's really going through this big time. I feel if there's an Aries energy or a Leo, that person definitely is... the tower could come down. This person's indecisive of whether they want to end this permanently and go off and have a new beginning, maybe with a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I do see a new beginning with a Leo. Somebody's contemplating this, thinking about it, watching to see if the other person's having a new beginning, or, you know, like I said, going within, having this, searching for answers and finding this warm, fuzzy feeling and all these emotions in there, and it's changing them. So there is something coming to an end. Somebody's been in hermit mode, spending a lot of time alone, Libra, and this is you up here using your head over your heart. If you have Pisces in your chart, then this is how you're going to change. You're going to be more emotionally available. You're going to be ready to extend that cup because you've gone within and soul searched. If you have Virgo in your chart, and Leo, it's most definitely you. You will change your perspective after some time of being stuck and seeing things different. But again, like I said, it can flip back and forth. Now your person, they're going through a similar thing. But they've also gone through a change. They've evolved, and they're starting to see the light. They're becoming very clear that they want to put an end to this cycle. There's some kind of cycle going on here of back and forth, head over heart, and it's both of you. So somebody is trying to figure out here. Somebody thinks they're very clever. Somebody wants to put an end to their player-like ways, or they're trying to put an end to the cycle and figure out how to fix the situation. So this is where that stuck energy is. This is where that risk comes in, of taking a risk, taking that leap, but feeling very indecisive about it. So it's more than likely going to be a calculated risk. Somebody's coming up with some very creative ways while they look at things from different perspective. And that's why I feel like there's a little bit of manipulation. Be very careful if this is you, but it could be a Gemini or a Libra or another Aquarius energy and in here as well. So I would really watch this. Somebody's planning. They want to win at all cost. Okay, so this is the thing. I would be very cautious, Libra, of anyone that comes towards you. Be very careful about how you strategize and how you plan to move towards someone, whether you want to end it or whether you're going to move towards somebody, or whether you're planning on staying single and playing somebody and telling them you want to, you want to be married, or you will commit when you actually want to be single, or this is how you see the other person. Okay, little bit of caution. I feel mostly it's positive, but some of the negative stuff's pretty negative. I'm not really liking the Seven of Swords right now. He is a player, or he or she is a player. This is somebody who just wants to win. They want to make themselves happy. They want everything to go their way. Somebody's thinking about that, contemplating how to go about it or to expose it and change. They're changing direction, changing the way they do things, putting an end to that kind of behavior of playing, figuring out how to fix the situation, and wanting to win at all cost. So it goes both ways. So take it as it resonates. This is one of those, I feel there's some very direct messages here for some people about this. Be careful how you see it. When you're looking at things from a different angle, make sure you're getting the clarity. Make sure if there is a cycle, something that's, where you're thinking with your head over your heart all the time, it may be time to end that and start being more emotionally available and dig deep to see how you really feel about a situation before you try to fix it. Because if you fix something that shouldn't be fixed, you see what I'm saying? Be careful of that, because it's like It's sort of like the player gets played sort of situation, but you could do it to yourself if you're not careful about how you see things, how you see this teamwork, this cooperation and compromise. I feel like it's quite a confusing read the way I'm reading it, and I feel as though there's somebody who wants to fight for something, but I do see there's a bit of a playboy activity here, playgirl, however you want to look at it, with this King of Wands, somebody who is very strategic. Okay, this is a very strategic person. When they want something, they go after it and they're not afraid. But you know, you have to be careful. You need to get clarity. You need to have a solid plan. You can't just go off, you know, like the King of Wands can charge in all fiery and passionate without a direct plan, where the King of Swords has a direct plan and a strategy. So, right, to possibly stay single, or to clear something up and with somebody who they hold at very high regard. And it could be yourself, right? Holding yourself in high regard, staying single, not wanting commitment. But be careful somebody doesn't play you and tell you they want a commitment when they don't. So it's like you're going to have your own plan and your own strategy. And this person's, I think this person coming towards you is kind of, it's like they're soul searching and they're trying to figure out whether they want to use their head or, you know, or their heart. Should I trust my heart or should I trust my head? Should I have a plan? Should I strategize this situation? You know, I want things to go my way. I want, you know, to win at all cost. I want this change. I want things to evolve. But there is a need for things. I honestly, if you want things to go in your favor and you want this, be careful about what you're trying to fix. Don't try to fix somebody, okay? Don't try to fix somebody. Make sure this person has evolved, or they've matured, they've grown up, they're ready to move forward if somebody is coming back around. Because I do see some manipulation. I do see somebody who's looking at things from every angle because they want everything to go their way, and it's their way. They are willing to play for keeps, okay? Yeah. So tell me about this. I need to clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Because in this energy, this is a single person that's committed but actually single. You see what I'm saying? Somebody playing, yeah. So there's somebody here who just wants to be single. They may say that they're going to commit, but they really just want to come in and out. So be very careful of that. Whether this is you thinking this or whether this is the other person. Be careful because the player may get played here, all right? Don't try to fix somebody, Libra, either, all right? If this is the other person with air in their chart coming at you, don't try to fix them. This person needs to heal. Temper all your emotions, temper everything, get your balance back. Yes, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person, but don't try to fix them. They need to go within and heal themselves, okay? This person needs to end this cycle. They need to get real. They need to expose all their feelings. They need to be emotionally available. Don't try to fix them just to have things go in your favor. If you let this person come back around, or if you're thinking of going back around to someone and you think you can fix this, I think you have you might want to be very careful, because this person's plan may be to tell you they're going to commit and they hold you in high regard, but their intentions is just to get in and out again. So it's a cycle here that keeps repeating. It's stop, go, and it needs to stop. You can't fix a player, okay? I'm just going to pull one more, yeah. So this situation would take a lot of work, all right? Somebody needs to do that inner work and heal themselves. It could be you, could be the person that's, they feel that you need to go within and heal this and stop this, end this cycle. Okay, or this is a cycle where you need to stop trying to get the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor by fixing people. All right, just let things evolve naturally. This person needs to fix themselves. They need to put their own inner work in and find their own balance. So this you may need to be very patient here. Okay, but I kind of got a feeling that you're thinking about, it's funny here because I feel like somebody thinks they're very clever and that they can look at this from every angle and they can play the player, but be careful on that, okay? So take care of yourselves. I have the weekly readings up on Thursday. I'm sure this energy will come back again and we'll go a little bit deeper. All right, take care everyone. Bye for now.